G'day there, mates. My name is Mr. Magilla-cutti, and welcome back once again to my channel. Today, we'll be continuing the story of Darksiders 3. So in our previous episode, we made our way through the serpent holes to face down one of the keepers. So we fought the Flame Keeper and attained the talons of Scorn. So today, we will be continuing through the catacombs here, or wherever we are, to make our way out. So enough of my rambling, let's get straight into it. Hello. Thank you very much. This place definitely has that Dark Soul kind of look to it. Then again, we are in a crypt, so no surprise. We're strong with the full attack with the Flame Hollow, we already know that. Now, sadly, I couldn't really tell you the differences between the Chains of Scorn and the Talons of Scorn, but I'm going to be using the Chain of Scorn for now. And they act as their own separate weapons. Ah, the Hollows, this is where we are. Also, a bit of a heads up for those who are looking for humans down here, you don't have to worry, there is none down here to find. Thankfully, because I don't think they can survive the heat. Now, as I showed on one of the previous episodes, I think it was the last one, you can upgrade weapons using pieces of aluminium. Now keep in mind, however, with the Flame Hollow weapons, they're both separate in their own right. So if you upgrade one, it won't count towards the other. So they're both separate in terms of being upgraded. Now, while it may seem that resources are limited in the game when it comes to upgrading gear, that was the case in the original version before the update, before the DLC releases, in which Volgren can start selling some materials to you for a price, of course. I think it was during the release of the Crucible DLC, or it could have been the Keepers of the Void DLC. I can't remember which one. My friend had the game for a time when the DLCs came out, and when I got it back from her, both DLCs were already released. So yeah, I couldn't really tell you. I could look it up for you, but okay. So one sec, guys. Sorry about that, folks. Family issue came up. Nothing to worry about. Alrighty, so if you guys remember, we can fireball jump our way up here.
I can see a similarity here. The flame speaks to us both.
Yeah, but I don't think that flame attack will work on this big guy. I'm going to be facing this guy on the Apocalypse difficulty, and oh my god, he was hard. Back up, back up! Yeah, that got me the first time around. Okay, let's see what else we can find. Well, no way across here. Crystal must be on the other side. How do we open this? Ah. Let's be careful, guys, because if I remember correctly, there are skeleton archers in here.
These poor lost souls. Ugh, I feel no envy for them.
If you were any softer, you'd be a cloud watcher.
Happy comeback. That's a 2-for-1 deal. Yeah. Sorry, pal, but you're in the way. Invigoration Core. This stone automatically increases the storage capability of Nephilim's respawn by 1. Nice, so we can actually use 3 of them, hold 3 of them instead of 2. Which is why, again, exploration is key, guys. I think I better hold on to the souls I have for now. Alright, so up here, let's see what we got. I think there was some secrets around here, so keep your eyes. Oh yeah, I forgot. Archers. Take care of them. Gotta admit, the idea of a weapon changing depending on the will of its wielder is quite a unique way of thinking. I'm not sure if there is or isn't something in here. Okay, that doesn't sound good. Oh, these. Ooh, that was close. This is just the same waterfall gag that's in every other movie, book, or video game. Like, there's always something hidden behind the waterfall, which never gets old, truth be told. Okay, despite the fact he is fire element, I can still damage him with the flame hollow. Okay, so elemental resistance don't exist in the game. Except for when I'm walking across lava. Small healing shard. Better that than using my Nephilim spine when I really need it.
It appears your poor lost souls have found a purpose. Aren't you thrilled for them?
Okay, that wasn't. Ow! Ooh. Toasty. Let's see what's down here real quick, because I think there's an optional enemy down here. Well, no way down here, but something tells me that passageway opens somehow. If memory serves me right. Same with that one there. Be right back again, sorry guys. Alrighty, now what way? Oh yeah, checking to see if we can open anything. Hello. Let's see what's down here then. What do we have here? A sliver and a lever. Yeah, I thought so. Let's see where that passageway leads us, shall we? Oh yeah, something I should mention is that it has not been a good day for me since the bloody drive belt for my car snapped on us.
The earth never ceases to impress with its variety of abominations.
I thought they had all been destroyed.
You know these things?
When they roamed free, we called them the Chosen.
These are going to be tougher enemies to face. Flame Warden. Be careful, these guys are tough to fight. And they were very tough for me when I was doing the harder difficulty. Ow!
You will fall.
Gosh. Trying to get. Look out. Okay, so he will trick you. When he does that dive, he will either charge right up, or he will just wait a few seconds and then come back out without attacking. So keep your eyes open for those flame spouts. Done and dusted. Essence of a Chosen. Highly magical, this icon possesses the potential to unlock incredible power in a weapon enchantment. Wufeng would want to see this. Yep, so keep your eyes open for this Chosen. They drop these materials which are used for upgrading your weapon enchantments. And I think that is used for the final stage of the enchantments. I think we went by a few in the previous episodes, but then again, we couldn't really reach them since we didn't have the right hollows on us. I can call them by the right words since we know what they are. Okay. Now remember these webs, how they regrow back? Alrighty, so basically we have to hit those switches nearly around the same time. So let's see what this burns. Okay, so it doesn't... So we can use that to burn that switch there.
Perhaps these webs are not an obstacle, but an asset. If there were a way to use them to reach that crystal.
I think I've got an idea. Let's try the flame jump, sorry. There we go. I was just waiting to hit that click, though then again, I thought I could just turn the camera around.
Interesting. These chambers seem out of place.
They are old, neither of heaven nor hell to be sure. Early humans, perhaps.
Perhaps.
I'm a clever thing, mistress, but even I do not know everything, especially when it comes to the minds of men.
That is a very good question. We never knew much about these ruins, especially in the first game. Oh boy. Remember these guys? Yeah, these were incredibly difficult, especially in Darksiders 2. Then again, I think they only appeared in Darksiders 2. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. The ruins here, we saw similar ones back in the first game. Was there some order who were a bit more advanced, or more clever than the previous humans? Well, the humans of modern day. Okay, so a puzzle we once again recognize. No, you don't. As I was saying, a puzzle we once again recognize. We need to find the sword and put it here. crystal sword, sorry. Let's have a look around. We'll get in through this way. Yeah. Energy shard. Will be helpful, but I hardly use these items. Oh, gosh. You sneaky troll. Then you go easy on these healing shots here, because I might need them for an emergency. Okay, over here we won't be able to do much since we don't have the right hollow. Can I charge upwards? I can hardly remember any of these mazes here. So if you... never mind. But again, I hardly remember any of the mazes here, so if there's any secrets I've missed, I apologize. I'll try and find everything the best I can, but I can't promise anything. Let's take out the archer down here first. Might as well. I know there may be weaker enemies, but there's still a trophy I want to get that involves using Havoc form. Okay, so unlike the second game with Death's Reaper form, when you exit it early, it uses it all up. However, with Fury's Havoc form, you can actually release it early and keep some of the gauge that you don't use. Which is good game design. Which is actually good in game design. Hello. Alrighty. Might have to explore all these one by one. Okay, so I can break those open. Though then again, it's never really a good sign to break coffins open. God knows what's hiding in them. Something down there? I'll have a look in a sec. I want to finish having a look around this room first, guys. Sorry. Now, if I may speak of Fury for a sec here, like, it's not every day that we get a female protagonist in many games, because most of the time it's always the men that are the heroes. And while that may seem a bit sexist, but I'm not trying to imply it is, but we have, throughout gaming history, we have had some noteworthy female lead roles here, like in Metroid with Samus Aerith. But then again, at the start, unless you read the instruction manual, we didn't know Samus was actually a woman. Which, when I first found out, it was a little bit of a shock, and I was actually impressed. Okay? And, oh jeez. I'm trying to think of another notable female protagonist, but nothing's coming to mind. I know I played a lot of games over the years, mates, but even my knowledge is limited. And I know there has been like some roles where with creating your own character at the start of the game, certain RPGs and all that, but I met an actual female character we can acknowledge and recognize as individuals to their own game, and not just when it comes to customizing a character. Oh yeah, another one that I'd like to mention is Bayonetta. Though she does do that, don't mind that was just simply my dad sneezing. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, Bayonetta is well recognizable in her own right. And I gotta admit, I thought it was just another Devil May Cry clone, but the game itself was really, really good. But again, we hardly have that many female protagonists in their own standalone games. Not just another customize your own character sort of thing, like an actual standalone one. We hardly see many of those. And I know games nowadays are trying to do that, which is good on them, but in my opinion, some of them are just not really, like, make a big impact. Okay, we know what that is. Okay, I guess I was wrong. Okay, you can't break that. Let's head this way. Hey, Fulgrim. Fulgrim. Could have swore that was the name of a type of bus. And moving on. Okay, so she dropped the sword.
Greeting. Farewell for now.
We may have... Yeah, I think we struck it a bit too hard. Yeah, and like before, you can actually use the sword, which is actually a bit of a different gameplay style. Because I know in Darksiders 1, it swung pretty much the same way.
Sturdier than the others. Like swords.
Why do I have a feeling that you see everything as a weapon, mistress?
Because you're smarter than you look. The statues.
I heard growling on the other side of that door there.
So, 3 swords total?
So it seems.
It's always 3, isn't it?
Pardon?
3 keys, 3 stones, 3 swords. Rather predictable, don't you think?
Have you lost your mind?
No. I just hate it when the creator takes shortcuts.
She is literally breaking the fourth wall here, because it's always free when it comes to certain things, like the Triforce in The Legend of Zelda, the 3 Musketeers, free of everything. Like the Trinity Church, and all that stuff. It always ends in freeze, doesn't it? Ooh, hello. But yeah, it always ends in freeze, doesn't it? Don't tell me you're stuck there. Yeah, it looks like he's stuck. Ow! Oh, sugar. Ah! That was my fault entirely, okay? I dropped myself down into that. Ugh. But I know I'm just repeating myself, but I just love how they just made her break the fourth wall here. Because when it comes to most things, it's always free of something. 3 stones, 3 keys, 3 whatever. And when she says the creator, she's referring to every other game creator out there, not just the god of this game's universe. Let's get my souls back. Also, another thing I want to mention is that the when you die, the greater number of souls you collected when you die, that spirit lesson or whatever it's called actually gets bigger. At least I think it does. I'm probably just... I'm actually not 100% sure if that's true or not, but that is what I heard somewhere. Only that one, I made it up myself, or assumed it. Never mind. Let's see what's down here. Another demonic artifact. Little aluminium. One of these everywhere, aren't we? Yeah, I heard something here. Let's see what kind of mayhem we can bring here. Locked. But one of the swords we need is there. Ah, yeah, I thought I heard something. It's one of these guys. Ow. Oof. I'm always been more overcautious type, so when my health drops below half, I always seem to just trying to restore it. I think that comes from me just playing as a tank on Final Fantasy 14 all the time. I won't go into too much detail, but long story short, basically when I see my health drop below half, I start to panic. Even though I'm the guy that's supposed to be taking the damage, even with my strong defense buffs up, it still gets a bit hectic, you know? Okay, let's have another good look around down here before we actually move on. A Luminous Visage. These tattered remains can be scattered in your inventory to acquire the power trapped within. Scatter to gain an attribute point. Nice! I forgot about these items. So if you use these in your inventory, you can actually gain an attribute point. So an instant level up. However, I'm gonna be saving these for later dates, because I think the way these things work is they give you an instant level up, and thus basically not acquiring the cost needed to level up at Dolphin. Then again, I could be wrong, but I'm gonna hold on to them just in case, and I'll use them for the later levels. Ow! Nice try. Not falling enough for that same trick again. Okay. There's another sword there. But how do we get into him? Yeah, I heard you groaning, so I don't think it's hard on me. Oh, thank you. I think we've got another archer up there. Nah, it's just another skeleton soldier. That was close. I know they're reusing like some enemy designs from the second game, but that actually made it a bit more tougher, more beefier, if you know what I mean. Just made it more harder to fight and kill. Then again, they're already dead, so what's the word for it? Banished? Shattered? I don't know. Okay, so looks like we can go that way yet. So let's focus on the 3 swords first before anything else. Sorry, the 2 swords. Let's check out this way. Yeah. I still love how they put the idea of like breaking everything to try and get items. I think that's something people always do in Dark Souls. Break every object to see there's something inside. But then again, with Dark Souls, I'm not sure if the stuff respawns or not. And for the shard. Something tells me the moment I land down there, oh, the hell is gonna break loose. Yep. Would have been a good time to use Havoc for him here. Yep, definitely would be a good time. There we go. I have to admit, I just love how they designed her awakened form, I should have called them. I'm not really sure what their individual name for it, well, the complete name for them is, I should say. Like, we know War has his Chaos form, Death has his Reaper form, and Fury here has his has her. I'm getting now. I'm starting to sound like an idiot for making her sound like a he. But as I was saying, Fury has a Havoc form, but what is the name of this power in total? Like, as a collective? Or is it just something individual they have? Who can tell? Okay, so a slow turn. Something tells me I'm gonna have to be fast here. And again, I have been wrong before.
Oh, skeletons. Never even break a sweat against skeletons.
That is true. But even some skeletons can be considered a challenge. Okay. So we got one sword. Now we have to take it straight back to the altar because we can't carry two at a time. Would have been cool, but sadly, not the case. Ah, wrong button. Alrighty, we went down there, so let's try it down here. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so that one turns fast. So I'm trying to look around for stuff. I'm also trying to be careful because I know I repeated this already. This game really does handle like Dark Souls, and not just in gameplay wise, but the environments as well. Like there's always an enemy hiding behind the corners. I'm not going down there yet. Let's see what's under here. Thank you. Over here. Is that all? Bummer. Thought it was a breakable wall, but guess I was wrong. Hello. Nice try, pal. Ow! Chaos enchantment. Wasn't trying to press circle, sorry. So we don't know what this one is for, so we'll find out afterwards. I was trying to get ready to dodge that attack. Back! I wanted to jump back. I will have to say, Death was pretty wise to make this for Shiro, because of all the scrapes he likes to get himself into. Yeah, he definitely attacks like the Karen older brother. And this goes to show just how talented Death is, because the Nephilim's respawn, I believe if it was said in the description that he made it through alchemy, just how much skill does this guy have? You have to admit, Wolf's power is phenomenal, but Death himself, I think I would classify him as a survivor of sorts. Someone who carries a bigger burden than the rest. Because, as we know, he was one to slay his brethren. All of them, as a matter of fact. Okay, so this one was just a bit of a side detour. Good to know. Yeah, just a bit of a detour. Okay, so the same web puzzle, but a little bit more challenging. Oh! I did not know they can... Ow! Do that! Okay, before we actually do anything here, let's... Actually, I think we needed to do something up there so we can get that thing for the beetle. Sorry, beetle. Ow! Double teaming? That's not fair. Then again, these guys don't play fair. Okay. Thanks for the health legend. Yeah, no, you're cute, blah blah blah. Here we are. Another sliver. As soon as I find Volgrim again, I'm gonna have to start. What's the word? Oh yeah, start upgrading. Don't worry, buddy. We'll get you something to eat. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? Oh, you bug. Come on, this way. Oh god, they actually have a timer. Aren't you gonna eat? Oh damn, this bug is stupid. I got an idea. Hopefully this will work. There we go. Pretty much playing connect the dominoes. If that's the right word. Who can say? But at least we figured it out. Because I think it took me, I don't know how many attempts to actually figure that puzzle out before, even though it was very simple. Just goes to show how big of an idiot I am. Oh right, I must have got the artifact we picked up. Nope. Oh yeah, so unfocused chaos. Plus 1%. Okay, 1% damage from this weapon returns as health, and we get some extra havoc form duration. Ouch. My fault. And sadly, on like Dark Souls, Nephilim's respawn doesn't recover when you go through like a checkpoint like Vulcan's place. Hello. Here we are. Why was she twitching like that? Who knows? Alright, let's see what we can do now. Okay, that's all 3 swords. Let's see what we can do here. There we go. Okay, so it looks like the statue turns and makes a bridge. Let's head to the upper floors then. Which has its own unique theme, not that it's just copying something. I'm just gonna shut up. Question is, where do we go? Let's look over here. This is the demonic artifact, but it's always good to find one of these, you know? So in here. Well, we can't climb it, so we might as well jump. Where the heck are we now?
Mistress.
Easy. Do you hear it?
This is not what we seek. Let us carry on.
Wait. The Maker.
You owe him nothing.
I know. I want him to owe me. Easy, child. Easy. I can lead you to others like you. Humans. Won't that be nice?
Oh my god. That is... Are they throwing bombs at me? Sweet Jesus. What are they, little goblins? No, you don't. Really, hell. What the heck happened to the children? Those children. Did the demons do something to them? What was the deadly sins? Changes to earth? Who knows? But God, oh flippin' mighty. That was just awful. God, they turned into little goblin-like creatures. Shut up, phone, I'm trying to work here. Sheesh. But the question is, were they really once human? And if so, who or what did that to them? Oh my god. God, I can do this. I think it's just to give us a place to land since we detach our whip straight after we swing. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh my god, phone, do you mind? Wait, hold on. You need to go back there real quick, because I want to make sure I can't just... If I can get that item right away, well... No, it looks like there's a way I can reach it, but... Sadly, without a map, it's impossible to tell. I don't see any other way across. Let's see if going this way will actually lead me there. There we go. Alright. Alrighty, Volgrim.
What would you ask of this humble merchant?
Let me see your
Take your
wares.
time.
I say...
An excellent choice.
Alright,
As
great.
you wish. Please take your time.
Let's head back to the Maker's Forge real quick so I can actually do some upgrading. Excuse me. Okay. Alrighty, Uthane. Yeah, I think it was humming.
How can my hammer be of service, Fury? All right. Let's see what I can do for you.
Ah, sure. We're gonna need more angelic artifacts. Should I get hungry? So... Let's go with this one here.
Some of my best work.
Gonna need one more demonic artifact in order to upgrade it to demonic chaos 2.
Aiming to lay down a mighty herd tower?
Uh-huh. Let's start doing some work with the talents here, because we might be using them for a bit.
But now, you're even deadlier.
Should I go with the barbs and increase that? Or should I do one more for the talent? Let's go with the barbs.
Didn't think it was possible, but now, you're even deadlier.
Alrighty, so now that it's at +3, we need fragments of aluminium. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Aluminium. We're gonna need two fragments of those in order to get past +3 to go to +4.
Interesting.
So the slivers won't do us any good for the bombs of Scorn now.
Bests and blessings to you, Fury.
Thank you. Okay, so let's get back to our last location, just so we know where we need to be when we end off the video. I mean, start off when we start the next video.
Greetings. Please take your time.
Okay, so we're back in the Nether. Good to know, good to know. Before I can start resuming my search for humans again. But all that's going to be kept for the next episode. We made quite a bit of progress. Found some goodies. Pretty much nothing else in between. But I am glad to be playing this game again. I mean, I wanted to take a bit of a break from playing Darksiders because, well, I think I did 1 and 2 back to back. So I wanted to at least do 1 or 2 games in between before I actually started the next one. And, well, here we are. I'm glad to be playing this again, and it's been a real blast. I'm loving the game. I'm loving Fury's attitude. She's just a real badass. But anyway, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to be trying everything I can, and hopefully find a way to actually get more subscribers. Even have to go on goddamn Twitter. Nothing against Twitter, but it's just the toxic people on there that I hate. Swear to God, this is more worse than World of Warcraft when it became such a toxic place. But anyway, that is going to be it for me today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and show your support for the channel. I would really appreciate that. Especially after what happened today. Goddamn dry spell. Excuse me. But again, thank you all again. And I hope you all have a good day. Take care of yourselves and drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye and take care.